Yer. Alright, let me check from live real quick. Let's see. Alright, let's wait. There's two of them. I came along. What's up? Alright. Yeah, we're good. I think we're good. Where am I at? USD CAD. Where's go to FX? Is FX Euro? Am I in the right one? Okay, yeah. I'm gonna start off with dollar for the charting session here. Where's it over here? The 1 day actually. I was thinking about doing crypto though right now. But we can do this one right here. Actually, I might go to crypto real quick. Don't know, I'm still debating right now. I'm gonna do FX first, right? I'm gonna do FX and then we're gonna go. What happened to your funded? I'm still trading it right now. Hello, what's up, H Trader? Alright, let's do dollar. I haven't streamed in what, 3 months? Let me check. It's been 3 months, yeah. 4 months now. So I gotta stream real quick. Next video is gonna be more about the funded accounts though. As of right now though, like I haven't really been, the best right now honestly, but just trying to get out of some drawdown, especially for sure. I've been backtesting a lot more and collecting data on the models for sure. Over like 100 trades right now for backtesting. I'm just gonna review them, and then for the month of August too, it's not really the best month to be trading, especially August, because the price action usually seasonality wise isn't the best, but price action right now is kind of decent. What model are you trading? Just really inversions still, just like an inversion for value gap model. That's really it honestly. Like inversions, probably the unicorn model too at times if I can find it. With no, really, yeah, just the unicorn, inverse. I try to use more power 3 and also CRT. It's something I'm still trying to get a little bit used to. Candle range theory. I've seen a lot of people been using that a lot more, but I'm still trying to backtest that too. See how candle range theory is like, how it forms honestly, and how to find trades inside of it. That's kind of something I would probably use it more as a bias, but let's get into this real quick. So on the weekly here on dollar, I'm super bearish. I want to see us form. Main reason why I'm bearish though is because we have an inversion formed again. Just inversions really you need. All I really use is fair value gaps, highs and lows. That's pretty much really it. But we have an inverse, a bearish inversion. We can retrace into that, but I would just prefer to leave a fair value gap unfilled. And then that would be pretty much really it. Something like that. Wouldn't be against it. And then we retrace next week. Then we go lower. Target this low for sure. That's really it, honestly. On the daily though, we do have this daily. I don't got the magnet on, but we do have this daily sell sign imbalance, which we can retrace into. I wouldn't be against that either. But again, it's Tuesday, Monday low of week. I really don't like that in my opinion. I would want to see us not really create Monday low of week, but again, we don't really have much news this week, so wouldn't be against that either. So we can retrace up higher and then start to just chop around, honestly. That's really it. So yeah, we'll probably reach into more of a premium side and then start to move lower and then close a little bit below the premium. I wouldn't be against that either. So that's pretty much really it for dollar. I think next week would be a lot better, honestly, since we are going to have CPI. So I feel like the price action, if we do form a sell sign imbalance inside of it, is going to just move a lot more lower with speed and just clear price action. So you can probably use that as a means to push you lower and target lower prices for sure. Same thing with Euro USD. Euro USD, we had a buy sign imbalance, respected. Now we're pushing higher. Very, very clean. Very, very nice. On the daily time frame, though, we do have a daily buy sign imbalance. Again, I would just prefer to see us reach into this and then start to move higher if we can get that. But if we can't, then of course that's totally fine. especially you can just wait for next week and see what happens. And again, that's the thing, you have to be able to adapt to certain market environments and certain situations, and especially on a month like this month, seasonality wise is not really the best in my opinion. So you're gonna have to be very, very careful with how you're trading and what you're trading for sure. You have to back test that. But yeah, that's really it. Honestly, seeing something like this form right here, boom, tap up into this, and then we start to move higher. But it can. I don't know if this one's forming a buy side imbalance. It really isn't. So that's kind of why for this one I'm using the daily more than the weekly. Yeah, that's really it. Honestly, on the 4 hour, we don't really have much here. We do have this buy side imbalance, but I would prefer to see us reach into this and then start to move higher. Very well made analysis. You know your bias. Yeah, that's the thing about a bias. I've been working on it a lot more. That's something that was my weakness. Just like my bias really was my weakness, because I wouldn't really focus on the higher time frame. I would really mainly just focus on like lower time frame entries and like going into the market expecting to take a trade on the lower time frame and just like trying to find as many trades as I can possibly. A couple months ago now, the past couple of months I've been focusing more on like how to find your bias, your narrative, to determine that, and just adding more things to my arsenal, but really taking more off also, because you really don't need everything in my opinion to just trade. Like the more you have, it's going to be more confusing. Like if you use every single PD array, you're going to have bias. Your bias can be bullish on the 4 hour and then bearish on the like the 1 hour. So you have to really be able to determine what just super clear to you and like super clean, and just like continue just to focus on that. That's the main thing really. For GU, I think GU is going to be one of those markets where I really wouldn't want to trade it this week, honestly, just because of how we're moving. Dollars should be, dollars to me is bearish. This one is really looking really weak. That's kind of why I'm favoring more EU. Same thing with AUD/USD is looking really weak, while it should be strong because dollar is looking very, very weak, but it's not really moving in correlation with like euro and like strength wise. So if we go to like euro GBP, let's see euro GBP. So yeah, euro GBP is moving so much more higher. You can just see it's moving way much more higher, and you can just see like basically this is why GU is dropping and it's not really moving with strength, while EU is moving with strength, and GU should be moving with strength also, but it's not, because euro GBP is moving higher. So that means euro is going to be stronger. So you want to trade which one? Euro for sure. That's kind of why. Same, bro. I have been focusing on the higher time frame bias as I can't, bro. Like half of my screen is cut off. Let me fix this real quick. Okay. Same, bro. I have been focusing on higher time frame bias as it is going to determine which trade you're going to take on that lower time frame. Yes, that is correct. I think that's the main thing a lot of people don't really focus on, especially with ICT and like Twitter and all that, because they just promote like lower time frame entries. So some people do, but like you can just, I would focus mainly, I don't know about y'all, but I would focus mainly on the lower time frame entries too much, more than like I would then on the higher time frame, to like to give you a good clean reason as to why to take that trade. Like it's weird, like I would just be focusing on the lower time frame entry models, the patterns, and I really wouldn't focus more on the higher time frame. Okay, I would have a higher time frame bias or like a higher time frame fair value gap, but I wouldn't be able to determine why it should hold and why it should push price higher. So that's all I've been really working on, is just trying to determine why this higher time frame fair value gap or PD array should push us up or push us lower, in the direction that we're trading to, and why it should hold. Why should it hold, and why shouldn't it get inverse? And not really focusing so much on the lower time frame entry, because I remember ICT used to say this all the time. He said the lower time frame entry is usually the easiest part. He said just really determining the bias is the hardest part. So that's all really is. The entry, you can find plenty of entries, bro, in like certain trades. You can use the market maker models. You can find, in the reaccumulation or the redistribution, you can just take so many trades there. There's going to be so many trades, but determining why that market maker model is valid to even push you into that direction to complete it, then, that's the hard part. So that's really it. On the daily time frame though, in here, we just need to see if we're going to hold this. If we're going to hold this, and that's really it. So if we make this inverse, I really wouldn't want to trade this one in general. But if we do make this inverse, then I'm just going to be on sidelines. Majority of the time, if we're bullish and we make a fair value gap inverse, we usually run right through it, and it's not really a good fair value gap. We just continue higher. So, but if we do make this inverse and we continue lower, and we continue to hold it and just push us towards the low, then of course I wouldn't be against that either. But on the weekly time frame, I need to see this weekly fair value gap get inverse first rather than the daily. But that's really it. On AUDUSD, on the monthly here, we have a monthly fair value gap just bouncing back and forth. On the weekly, we do have a weekly sell side imbalance with a breaker market structure. So again, I'm not really going to be trading this one because dollars should be, super bearish, or like it's just bearish to me, and AUDUSD is looking really weak. So I'm not really going to be trading this one in general. So that's kind of why I'm more sidelines on this one. But this one did offer a good trade. Did offer a good trade on the weekly. We don't really have much on the weekly, but on the 4-hour, we did have this 4-hour BPR bullish one. We had a 15-minute buy side imbalance right here, but we never really tapped up into it. On the 1-hour, we had a 1-hour bullish balance price range form, but we never really tapped up into it again. So it's very unfortunate. USD JPY, the yen is moving so much. It's pushing dollar so much lower because again Dixie's bearish. So this one is going to be of course pushing price lower because it's with USD. And this one's moving so much lower. AUD is moving so much lower too. So it just doesn't make sense to trade those markets. Like if USD JPY is moving lower, that means Euro USD should be moving higher. Same thing with GPB and AUD USD. And they're not moving. GU and AU are not moving as much higher as I would have liked them to be. So that's kind of why I'm not trading them. So I would prefer again just to see the market move higher in those markets while these are moving lower. But again, weekly time frame, we have a weekly inverse. Not really an inversion, but a bearish balance price range that formed. Just wanted to see a retrace and then start to move lower. That's really it, honestly. Like this week I really just want to see another fair value gap form, and then probably for next week CPI, just to see if we can retrace into it and move lower. If not, we're probably going to run above it, make it inverse, then the next week we'll probably start to move higher. Really, but I would just prefer bearish prices for sure. Seeing the weekly hold and push us towards lower prices and targeting this low, maybe that forms for this week. Timing is also a very important factor because we can find our entry almost everywhere, but it's about executing it on the right time. It's the right macro at low risk, buy, etc., etc. That is very true. Understanding which session is going to offer the best delivery for your trade, and because certain sessions you can just be chopping around, bro, and you're not going to be moving from that key level that you're trading off of. And then the next session, next thing you know, or next macro, we just start dumping, we start moving, and you got FOMO, you're trying to catch the entry or something. So that is true. You have to understand when and why it should move. I think that's like the most important things traders should focus on rather than just trying to find an entry pattern. You should be focusing more on the timing, how to find the perfect timing. Not really the perfect timing, but like the right timing to enter, and like understanding why that trade should move in general. So yeah, I agree with that. On the daily though, we do have this daily sell side imbalance, and we have another one up here. That's kind of why I want the weekly to form though, because we have two right here, we have one right here and then one up here. So I'd rather wait for the weekly to form something, but I wouldn't be against that at all either to trade. So that's really it. I'd rather have a daily or weekly PDRA being hit to trade rather than this 4-hour one. So just waiting honestly probably is the best bet here. So for GU, same thing really, honestly, in GU. On the monthly though, we are hitting a bullish order block here, and I think the monthly candle is going to be very, very important to see. Power through in the monthly, it is looking bullish since we did open up. We opened up and then now we're moving lower. I want to see if we start to move higher, but I feel like we are gonna. If we start to move higher, either way, I think we're still gonna form a fair value up here, and I'm gonna be watching to see what happens. And I rather prefer to see if we can sweep this, form some form of a. So we can sweep that low, form a breaker, and then a SIBI, see if we want to make it inverse, and if not, hold and then push lower. I wouldn't be against that. But if we are bullish and we sweep this low, and we get above here, we're just gonna form a clear, breaker, and the market's gonna be able to move so much more higher, and it's gonna be just drastically move higher, especially on the monthly. But it's gonna take a while to print, a couple of months, bro. Probably going into like next year. For sure, so you have to be very, very patient with that, and that's kind of why it's important to just use that daily and the weekly. But on the weekly, again, breaker market structure, we don't really have much here, honestly, to the left. That's kind of why I'm just waiting for this fair value gap to form, see if we can respect it, and then continue to move lower, targeting this low, and that's really it, honestly. For gold is one of those markets I was going to trade today, but I just couldn't find the correct entry. We had a buy, set, and balance here, which we can target for sure. On the daily, we do have this daily inversion, which I was gonna take a trade off of. I'm gonna show you guys that right now, but yeah, I probably would want to see the market move lower, continue to move lower, targeting the weekly PDRA, and then after that, probably start to see higher prices for sure. That's really it. So the trade here would have been right here on the 4-hour, and then we had a 1-hour sell sign imbalance with a breaker market structure. And on the 15, I was waiting for this 15-minute fair value gap to be hit, but it never really got hit. But then on the 5-minute, we did also have this 5-minute breaker, and we just never really traced. We never really retraced, so I missed my entry here. This would have been my original entry. I still got it down, but it just never really got the entry. So something like this, I was thinking about having the stop loss moved to right around here to this high, and then targeting that for 1 to 2, but it's never really transpired. So not really forcing anything, honestly. So that's really it. So right now we can go to crypto. Yeah, that's really it. Honestly, have my alert set, waiting for the market to come, but it never really transpired. So yeah. We smile. Where's Blowfin? Blowfin right here. Alright, we're gonna go to crypto. We're gonna go right here. I'm gonna go through just mainly like the 4 markets I really trade, and then I'm probably gonna start to go and go to like the other markets. Every time I see you, I'm gonna go to the restroom. I'm gonna go to the restroom real quick, right? I'll be right back. Alrighty. Alright. Let me see the mic is good. Mic is good, good. Test. Alright, yeah, it's good. How long have I been streaming? Hold on, let me see. 17 minutes. It's not bad. Alright, let's go to crypto. This is gonna be crypto charting session. So I'm getting into trading perpetuals. That's kind of why I'm doing the perpetuals. Other than that, I'll probably use spot, but as of right now, I'm just using perpetuals because I'm trading perpetuals, futures, personal, of course. And I'm not gonna lie, it's way better than just trading memes or whatever. So I'm tired of trading memes. I got my model down. I've been trying to backtest more on crypto, especially on ETH and BTC, and it's just really hard. I'm not gonna lie, to use my model on these markets, but only I used it like for one model, so I wasn't able to determine enough for the data. So I'm going to be backtesting a lot more, especially on BTC, ETH, all the different models, to see which one usually works the best. And yeah, so here I know I need to show you guys, look at the crypto trading right here. We're charting, so we're going to start charting BTC, ETH, and then Solana. But for the backtesting the models, let me see which market I was backtesting. ETH. So yeah, this one I was backtesting BTCs. You can see it wasn't really the best in my opinion, only up 1% in 10 trades. So I just wasn't able to truly determine if it was really good or not. 2 L's, 2 wins for the max wins and losses. So just back and forth on BTC, and then this is the total right here, 7% total on GPP, JPY. So again, backtesting different models, using different strategies, seeing which one works and which one doesn't work. That's only one model though. Which was it? Model 7? Which was it? Model 5? It was Model 5. There's 7, so I'm using 7 right now. But a monthly time frame, we do have this monthly buy side imbalance. Weekly time frame, we sweep this weekly low. Now we have take that off, but now we have this weekly bearish balance price range, which we can come back up and tap up into. In my opinion, the monthly is always stronger than the weekly, so I want to see a weekly SIBI form, and then if we want to make that inverse, we can make that inverse and then start to move higher, targeting these highs up here. The main reason why it moved lower, in my opinion, because of this could be a reason, the order block, but I feel like the daily has a better explanation, in my opinion. So we got to go to the daily. Yeah, on the daily we don't really have much here, honestly, but yeah, we should have been able to hold these fair value ups. As soon as you see these fair value ups get disrespected, then of course not really trading it. Here I was using this right here, the weekly standard deviations. We never really met it, so I was very disappointed, in my opinion, seeing that breaker not hold and the standard deviations, of course, not hold. It was very just like unexpected, in my opinion. On the daily though, we have this daily sell side imbalance which we can reach up into, and then if we want to move higher, then of course using it as a means to push us up higher. You can use this daily sell side imbalance as a means to trade. As soon as we get inverse, we can trade off of that because we're hitting a monthly PD array, so we don't really need to wait for the weekly and then trade into that and then target higher prices. You're not going to need to trade the weekly PD array, but of course it's very important to wait for the weekly to have everything in confluence to see if you want to trade that for sure. But if you don't, then by all means, it doesn't really matter. I'm still yet to really backtest that, the monthly daily time frame pairing, but plan on doing it very soon. But I just really don't even trade like that, but I'll probably use it very soon. So let's go to the 4-hour time frame. We have this sell side imbalance again. If we're bullish, we're gonna make this inverse and we're gonna continue higher. We're not really gonna be just chopping around instead of it moving lower. If we are bullish, we're gonna run right through that and move higher. So honestly, I'm gonna be waiting for us to see if we form a sell side imbalance on the weekly, if we make the daily PD array inverse very soon. So that's really it. We sweep below this. We never really closed. We didn't have a break of market structure. We completed this market maker sell model here. Now I want to see if this is the complete low. This could be the 3 drives pattern here that we see form, like this right here. This is gonna be 1 right here. It's gonna be 2. Then this is gonna be a third one. So I'm gonna be watching to see that. Seeing if we have a 3 drives pattern. See now if we can start to move higher. If this is like the actual low, that's really it. Because it's very important to just wait for certain confluences to form, and then of course give you the confirmation if they're getting inversed or if they're gonna hold. And that's why it's very important to just wait. It's waiting for this daily PD array to get inversed to see if we are actually bullish, and then of course the weekly one, see if it forms a weekly SIBI and how we react to the bearish balance price range on the weekly also. And okay, yeah, didn't mean to go to that one. On the wrong playlist too, I bet. Yeah, just chill right there. So for ETH, we are below the buy side imbalance on the monthly, which isn't something I like to see, in my opinion. It's one of those markets where it's looking very weak when it shouldn't, because again we had the ETF come in, so should be moving higher. On the weekly time frame, again, I want to see if we form a weekly sell side imbalance. We do have this bearish order block that formed, so that is very important. Watching to see again if this SIBI gets inverse, if we do create one, what are we going to form? A bullish breaker. So very important to watch out for that. Seeing if we disrespect the SIBI and the order block to then push us up higher. We're going to move with speed, in my opinion. We're going to move with drastic speed because we don't have that here on any of these PD arrays, especially on the weekly. The weekly is going to be super clean. It's going to push us up so much more higher. We're going to reach at least, if this forms out, honestly, we're going to reach up into, like the 5K, maybe into the 7Ks. So it's very important to just be patient and wait for that. It's going to take a couple of months, months to reach up there. But nonetheless, if you enter like down here, if you see it, you enter down there, and you're able to catch something like this, bro, that is more than enough. That is more than enough to sustain yourself, in my opinion. You're just not gonna need to. You're not gonna need to do anything. You're just gonna be able to hold that trade, and you're just gonna be chilling for sure. I'm looking at the other markets real quick, see what's going on. Nothing really is happening here. Takes minds as a star, my hand waiting in the sky. Let me change the song real quick. This life's not the same. Oh yeah, but if we do form that, I'm gonna want to see this get inverse, and I'm gonna want to see us close at least inside of the monthly PD array, for sure. But this month just started, so again, just being patient, waiting to see how this monthly candle closes. But yeah, on the weekly, I want to see this weekly SIBI form. If we want to form a bullish breaker, make that SIBI inverse, target higher prices, reaching that 5K mark / the 7K for sure. So again, just waiting for that to happen, being patient, waiting, holding the trade for a couple of weeks, if not months, to see that transpire. On the daily time frame though, we do have this daily, bearish PDRA, which is a sell side imbalance. This is your whole price lag. It's not really inside of a premium. It's more near equilibrium, but yeah, when we do reach into it, I want to see, if we can make it inverse. But I would rather prefer waiting for the weekly here to form that weekly SIBI, and then if we want to move higher, forming that bullish breaker using standard deviation to target the 5K, and just running this high up here. Honestly, we've been inside of this range for way too long. Now we broke out of the lows, and I feel like it's very, very important to see what happens now, because this is going to be able to determine if we're going to start to move higher or not. Solana is one of those markets where I'm just watching, being patient. On the monthly here, we're just chopping around back and forth. On the weekly though, we can see we swept these lows all right here. These lows too, you can see that swept everything out of this whole range for like the past couple of months. 119 days, bro. We swept those lows. I'm using this one though because this is like the nearest price leg, and of course if we get above this inversion, what does that form? A breaker again. Where can I see Solana reach into? Probably the 280 range, 270, 320. That is not, unexpected. That is totally realistic in my opinion, especially with the 400 range too. So that's if that transpires, honestly. But you can see that happen, honestly, especially with how the crypto's moving. And of course, the election coming up very, very soon. So you're going to be able to see the movement really drastic. And then on daily time frame though, we do have this daily sell side imbalance, which we are reaching up into. So I'm going to be very patient and waiting to see how these weekly and daily candles are closing to determine the bias. Not really forcing anything, not really moving, to take a trade as soon as possible. Waiting, being patient, because once you wait and you're patient, you have that nice, beautiful entry with clear confirmation and clear bias and conviction. Those trades are the ones you want to wait for, because if you're simply rushing into, trying to take, scalps every single day, being a machine gun, entering trades without clear conviction, you're never going to really truly have an edge to play off of, and you're never really going to have reliable data to use to your advantage, in my opinion. So that's kind of why it's very, very important. But on the daily, we do have this daily sell side imbalance. This is like two fair value ups mixed with one. I just don't want to go to the 2-day chart because I don't know. I just don't want to use the 2-day. I'd rather use the daily. See, on the daily candles are closing, but we do have equilibrium of those two fair value ups, and I want to see, of course, how we react near equilibrium, because equilibrium is very, very important to see how the market is going to move. Equilibrium usually determines if we're going to move lower or higher, or we usually just chop around equilibrium. So it's very, very important to just be patient, because again, using this price leg here, this is in a premium. If we're in a premium, we're supposed to move lower if we're bearish. But if we're in a premium and we're disrespecting this PDRA and we use it as an inversion to push higher, then of course we're bullish. So just waiting for that. What does IRL mean and ERL? IRL means internal resistance liquidity, and external resistance liquidity for ERL. That's all it means. So this is how IRL stands for: internal resistance liquidity. ERL stands for external resistance liquidity. Oh, thanks. I just used to sell side and buy side. Yeah, it's really the same thing, honestly. External, and then like basically this is sell side and this is buy side. Internal resistance really just fair value gaps I use. I don't know. I used to classify it as sell side imbalances, sell side and then buy side. I just recently changed it to external and then internal, because to me it's just easier. Instead of just marking stuff out, I just usually use this. It's very simple. And I just don't. I'm lazy, honestly. I'm lazy because if you look right here, I used to have like so many. Now I just have one. Same thing with this one. All I have is just external. I used to have like buy side, sell side, and so much other stuff. But I just recently, it just makes it easier, honestly, when I'm charting and like having to like determine a bias and all that. It just, to me, it's like very easier. I used to have like a lot of stuff, but just been clearing it up, honestly. And I don't know. Honestly, like I've been trading for a while, so like I already know majority of the terms and terminology for ICT, so I just had to make it a little bit easier. But why don't you trade crypto and not Forex? Why? I mean, I trade both, honestly, right now. I think they're both really, really good. But just how they're moving right now in the crypto market is really, really good. It depends, though. Like some weeks, crypto's usually better. Some weeks, Forex is better. So really just being patient, honestly trading the one that you have an edge on, like one that you can determine, like, all right, this is super clean, the market is going to move in this direction, I'm going to take the trade here on this one. And if you don't see anything on one market, that's kind of why it's important to trade more than one market, especially if you have your model and like your edge, because some markets are going to be super choppy, bro. Like they're not going to be moving, and you're going to be trying to force trades, not really sticking to your rules. And it would just be simple if you had more than one market, more than like a couple markets. But like when you're first starting out, bro, you want to have at least like a couple markets to get really good off of, and like understand the price action and how they move. Because if you don't understand the price action and how they move for certain markets, like USD CAD, bro, I hate USD CAD with a passion because of how it moves. USD CAD is just one market I just hate. Like I want to punch my screen every time I trade it, bro, because of how it moves. It just has like such big wicks. It's so sloppy. I don't like USD CAD. And I know some people that are just super profitable trading USD CAD, USD Swiss. I hate those markets though with a passion for sure, because I've traded them, I back tested them, and they're just not markets that I favor or my model favors, and I just don't have a clear edge. And I just rather not trade those. Get those things out of my watch list, as soon as possible. When I was done back testing, because I hate those markets, bro. And like you have to do that. You have to backtest trade certain markets to understand if you truly like the price action and how they move to trade. Because crypto's a lot more retail and can be manipulated easier. Crypto right now, especially with the ETFs coming, they're not really as retail anymore. Like ETFs, BlackRock, Fidelity, Vanguard, they're all buying, BTC, ETH. It's really just like the lower, like the meme coins that are more manipulated in retail, because they can rug pull you and all that. But like the big markets like Solana, Bitcoin, Ethereum, they have so much market cap right now. Like BTC's in the trillions. It's competing against super high tier markets, and has a lot more room to grow in my opinion, especially with the ETFs coming in. My bad, I was looking at order flow. Yeah, it's cool. But yeah, back to this, honestly, especially how this daily close on the daily sell side and balance in the weekly, I think is very, very important to determine how we're going to be for the next couple of weeks. Honestly, we've just been chopping around. This hasn't been the best in my opinion to trade. Just not really looking to trade that, honestly. But yeah, it's cleaning up. It's looking really, really good now, especially coming into the fall. Seasonality wise, in the fall is going to look really, really good. Let's take a couple trades. AVAX is one of the markets I like trading for sure. It's one of the markets where it's like super in a discount right now, and you just want to see it move higher. Honestly, you're just gonna be patient, waiting to see it move higher for sure. So we had this fair value gap not really hold. Now we're tapping into the main fair value gap. The first one is always the one you want to have marked out, and the one you want to wait for the market to reach into. Let's see, 2 months. 2 months is basically one fair value gap, but again, the 1 month. This is usually what happens if I have like two fair value gaps like this one. The 2 month, you can just use this one, but I'm not gonna lie, I'm lazy, so I just use one. If not, I usually use two, and then I have the equilibrium marked out, something like this. I'm not gonna lie, I'm very lazy. AVAX is help for me, dude. How many L's? 10 L's in a row? Whoa. 10 L's? God damn. That's crazy. No, yeah, this one, you've just been taking long, so this one has been moving a lot. I'm not gonna lie, it's been catching me off guard. I like this right here. As soon as we're up here, I thought we were gonna move higher. I was like clean to me. It was clear. I was like, we're reaching this high, reaching like the 41 mark when we're at like 32, and just dumped. I'm not gonna lie. It was really, really bad. Because we were inside of this monthly PDRA, this monthly fair value gaps, and I thought we were gonna move higher, but it just never did. Especially right here, around like the Trump assassination and all that. I thought we were just gonna move higher, but it just never did. And it looked clean. It looked super clear. Because we swept these lows right here. We formed some form of breaker. We had a buy side imbalance form. It was clean to me. I was like, all right, we leave this unfilled, and we start moving higher. We start reaching this high up here, and then up here this high. We complete this market, make a buy model here we're forming, and it just never transpired, and it just disrespected every single higher time from PDRA, and it just started moving lower. So then right then and there, I was like, damn, this is not really worthy to trade in my opinion. But yeah, no, I can see how it's been bad. I'm not gonna lie. AVAX is probably one of the markets where it just hasn't been having strength at all. It's been super weak, especially on the monthly. If you see the monthly, you can see how much it's way below the discount in equilibrium, and I just been waiting for this one to move. Especially like that 100 mark, the all-time highs back here. It has not been moving at all. It's been very, very low, especially like since BTC is still dominant in the market right now. But I think once we're done moving in BTC and ETH, I think this one is gonna start to move a lot more. As of right now, it's just been chopping around, waiting. Same thing. But Solana has been more active recently, especially with BNB for sure. It's passing up BNB, is looking a lot more active right now. AVAX has just been falling behind recently. But yeah, on the daily time frame, we do have this daily sell side imbalance. So I'm gonna be waiting to see that form, but I'd rather wait for the weekly here to form, seeing if we can form some form of sell side imbalance, and then if we make this inverse, then I start to see the move higher for sure on the weekly here. Because once we had this one form, I thought, but it wasn't really a big fair value gap. That's kind of the thing. It wasn't really a big fair value gap. But if we do form something like this, a decent size fair value gap, I can see us moving above it and then making a breaker here, honestly, and then moving higher. Probably reaching this right here first, the first target, like the 42 mark, and then starting to chop around after that probably. So I'm going to be waiting for this weekly candle to see how it closes, to see if we can form a sell side imbalance. But this one is one I'm going to be favoring if we do form that to trade probably next week or in the coming weeks to hold this trade, especially for sure. On the daily time frame, we do have this daily sell side imbalance on the 4 hour sell side liquidity, in my opinion. And yeah, we're probably going to make this inverse once we tap up into this, but just waiting, honestly, especially on the daily and the weekly for sure. I don't like how we had such a strong dump, and then now we're inside of still a discount. We have bearish PDR in a discount. I don't see it holding, in my opinion, for sure. It shouldn't hold unless we're super bearish. Then it holds and we start moving lower. Then and there, I'm like, all right, these monthly PDRs might not hold, or if we just got room to move lower inside of a deeper discount on those PDRs on the monthly. And I just probably wouldn't want to trade for the next coming weeks on this market. These are the meme coins now. I don't want to do something. Ton is one of those markets. So monthly fair value gap, all-time high up here. Weekly time frame, we don't have much on the weekly. Unless we form this right here, then we're gonna have something. We didn't close below, did we? No, we didn't. So we didn't close below that, which is pretty clear, honestly. We also have this too. So again, on the weekly time frame, we don't really have much on the weekly, honestly. So let's go to the daily. So on the daily, we do have something here. So on the daily, we have a sell side imbalance up here. And honestly, Ton is looking really, to me, is looking more inside of a range from this low to this high. Go on the weekly right here. It's looking inside of this range. It's inside of the range. It's not really moving too much out of it. I would prefer to see a move lower. Well, not really a move lower, but like, since we had this big wick, I would have preferred to see it at least take out this low right here. Would have been more ideal, taking out that low and then moving higher or moving back up. It didn't really take out anything other than these rejection blocks, but that was pretty clear. But on the daily, honestly, the daily is probably the best option here, waiting for the daily to see if we can form anything here. 4 hour time frame, we do have this 4 hour sell side imbalance also. I'd rather wait for the daily though to see how the daily candle's moving, and then of course if we're going to hit the daily SIBI, how we're going to react. If we're going to start to move lower and continue lower to the monthly PDRA, I wouldn't be against that. I wouldn't really want to trade this, honestly, as of right now, especially with how it's moving. I'd rather wait for confirmation, honestly, to see if we can get above here and then start to move higher. Even then, though, it just doesn't really have much price action here. Just strong delivery to the downside right here, and it's in a deep premium, so I'm going to be watching to see if we respect the the sell side balance inside of a deep premium for sure on Ton. Let's go to a different market. Ondo's one of those markets where I am watching also. Weekly PDRA, we're inside of it. On the monthly, we did tap up into the monthly PDRA also. So again, just very clean. On the daily, we don't really have much here on the 1 day, but on 2 day, we do have something here, a fair value up. So waiting for that to see if we respect it or if we make it inverse. And again, just waiting, being patient to see if we're going to start to flip bias and be bullish. Again, because right here we didn't do that. So it's very important to wait for those candles to close above the fair value gap and give you confirmation to see if you're going to start to move higher. Here we didn't make that. We didn't make it inverse. We're just tapping up into it, waking into it, and then eventually we start moving lower. And that's kind of why. And then we had a break of market structure here. And again, we had a break of market structure here also. So just waiting to see when price action is gonna flip bullish. You can't be forcing your bias on the market, especially because it's gonna just wipe you out. It's gonna wipe you out. Even if you're hitting these daily, this monthly, weekly PD arrays, and on the daily still looking bearish, you want to wait for that. You're gonna want to wait for order flow to just become bullish, because if you're trading when it's bearish and bearish order flow is happening, you're breaking lows, you're breaking market structure, you're respecting the bearish fair value gaps. Why are you taking longs? Why are you expecting to take longs? The market is not gonna give you your bias. It's gonna continue to do what it has to do, and it's gonna continue to move in the direction that the people are of course favoring. Hi baby girl, yo, chill. It's 11:11. Whoa, he said that at 11. Yo, that's crazy. But how you been, bro? How you been? 2C, my boy, 2C. I'm just going over crypto right now, bro. Like, trading perpetuals, I'm done with the memes. I'm not gonna lie, the meme coins out the window, bro. That voice crack, damn. That voice crack got me. But yeah, I'm just done trading memes. I'm just trading perpetuals, bro. It's way better, honestly. It's just way better, honestly. Way better. Like, especially with my models. Like, I just been backtesting, bro, collecting so much data. I'm still yet to collect data on crypto. I've mainly been collecting data on Forex and the indices, but I did collect some data on BTC and ETH, but not enough in my opinion. So I need to go back and collect more, and then actually start using that for the perpetuals and all that. But especially with how crypto's moving right now, it's just been so much more better, bro. It's been way more volume, way more everything. It's just a lot more better to trade, honestly. And it's reaching those clear not targets, key points, damn, what do you call it, key levels. They've been reaching the key levels on the higher time frame, like super high time frames. It's going to be moving very, very soon. I can see it, bro. It's just waiting for the confirmation, honestly, and then you can start seeing the market move higher. If you're going to be able to hold those trades too when when the actual bull run starts. Right now, this is all the retracement, honestly. This is all the correction before the big money just comes and just pushes the market so much more higher. It's going to just, but it's not going to happen in a couple of days. It's going to happen in a couple of months, honestly, but that's why it's very, very important. I'm not really trying to catch the bottom, but I am. So I'm not really trying to catch the bottom, but I am, bro, because I'm willing to hold some trades with spot and then some with perpetuals too, But with futures, I'm really just like, I don't know, trying to use leverage to my advantage. No. LMAO, same. Yeah. Meme coins are cool, but do not recommend unless you have insider. Yeah, facts. Unless you're trading with the bot too, Unless you got a bot, that's the main thing. You got a bot, you got a trading bot, and then you got insider info, or you got like some form of information that the meme coin is going to be good and the team is good. Then it's worth actually not really even trading, just like holding it, just buying it and holding it, or it has like some good narrative behind it, because some coins just don't have narrative, like some coins actually do. Like Nero has narrative, bro, and it's moving now. It's moving, it has speed, and has narrative behind it. Have some friends that full-time rug meme coins. Yeah, that's what I mean, bro. Like, you can just create a coin, make it look really, really good, and just rug it, because you can have different amounts in different wallets and just start draining it slowly by slowly. They won't even know. Honestly, I don't like alts right now. I don't like altcoins. I mean, the main money's right now is still in BTC and ETH, especially with the ETFs right now. With how much money's inflowing with them, it's just probably the best to trade ETH and BTC right now. Probably some Sol too. I'm not gonna lie, Solana has been moving really, really good. I'm not even gonna lie. It's been really, really good, especially with how it's been moving in like that 130 to like 160 range. Really, really good. I'm kind of favoring Solana, honestly. Second one probably has to be Bitcoin for sure, and then ETH. But if you can lock in on BTC, ETH, and Sol, understand when to trade each, I promise you'll make it for sure, bro. That's all I've been trying to focus on. This is the big three right now, honestly, and just like learning. Because if you're profitable, like, you can just trade futures, have good risk management. You can just start scaling, honestly, especially with leverage. It's just so much better, bro. Especially, I'd rather trade futures over memes any day, bro. I don't know. I had that mentality of just like quick money, and it's not worth it, especially with memes. It's very, very unrealistic. there's like just nothing really backing it right now, honestly, with memes. It's like just the structure and all that is like nothing really backing it, so it's not really the best. But yeah, just waiting for this honestly to form. See if this forms on Soul, not ETH. Trust. Look at the Soul chart. I already did, but let's go back. Let's go all the way back real quick. Look at this dominance right now. You can see. Look at that dominance on BTC. BTC is just, you know, Ether just. BTC is still up there in my opinion. It's gonna break out to the 1 year highs, all the way back up for sure. Let's go pull it up real quick to the. Let me clean up. I don't even use these charts. I'm just cleaning up. Yeah, send it to me on Discord. I'm gonna open up Discord real quick so we can pull it up. So we can shut the stream honestly. You wanna? Are you at school? I was gonna say if you wanna like hop on a VC or something, or you can like show the stream. Honestly, you can hop on the VC. I can pull it up right here and show the stream. Show them what you're talking about. You know, honestly, that'd be a lot better. Honestly. Soul ETH chart, not so. Okay, yeah, Soul ETH. Oh yeah, Soul is just so much more dominant. Look at that, already broke these right here. These are next. This is what you're talking about, huh? This is the, okay, yeah, the 1 year highs. Yeah, this is gonna break. That's what I'm saying. Solana has been moving so much more. I like the movement on Solana. It's been a lot better in my opinion. Okay. Oh yeah, no. Okay, now I got it. Okay, yeah, we got it. Let's go to the monthly here. All right. Yeah, this is a clear market maker buy model here. You can just see it moving so much more higher. So much more higher, bro. Weekly time frame, we had this weekly buy center balance hold. Pushes up higher. Clear. It's just clear bullish. That Soul is going to be so much more like strong right now. Especially how ETH had a ETF come in and it's still moving like this, bro. That's crazy to me. It just goes to show like how strong it is right now and how dominant it is. If you really think about it, guys, because ETH had so much inflow coming into it. Let me pull it up real quick. I think I have it over here. Look at this right here. Where's it at? US ETH. 168 to BTC and then 49 million to ETH. Golly, bro. And Soul is still moving like this, bro. That's crazy. I wish they had Soul ETH going into price discovery, new price discovery. Yeah, and this is like the hard part. Whenever you're breaking all-time highs, you just don't know how much more it's gonna move. That's honestly the hardest part. It's just best to like hold the trade. Check DMs. Sorry about that. All right. He's giving me sauce. He's giving me sauce, bro. You give me sauce every single time. Golly, bro. How do you have this? What are your connections? He's giving me sauce, guys. In the DMs. He's giving me sauce. Oh, my goodness. Golly, bro. So I freaking love this man, bro. Every single time, bro. The sauce is there every time. It's like for different things, too. This man is a vet. Golly. I'm gonna check it out right now. I don't got X right now on my computer. I have it blocked out because I gotta stay focused and have it blocked out. But I got it on my phone. I'm gonna just use it on my phone real quick. I'm gonna learn from this guy. What'd you learn, honestly? Learn how to trade, perhaps? That's the thing. That's the thing I've been seeing too, bro. Like with perpetuals, I see so many like account flips, bro. And I'm not gonna lie, tempting. It's tempting, but it takes time. Honestly, it takes time. It takes a couple months. But yeah, I see this one. I need to honestly put this one in there. Hold on. Not in this over here. Right here like that. Check the DMs again. No. I think if there's that's crazy. You're gonna be one of them soon. I swear. Tusi's gonna be like the first millionaire on my stream. Or like the first moderator. Like the first person I know that's a millionaire, honestly. That I actually talked to before. No, trusting Twitter is essentially for crypto. Yeah. If your algorithm is like, it's clean. It's clear. There's so many people on crypto like that are just wells. They're on Twitter for sure. Tusi's gonna be the first millionaire I talk to, guys. I can see it happening probably in a couple months. Only way I recommend is doing what he does. Alright, I'm gonna check it out. Actually, let me get my phone real quick. Where is my phone? I'm gonna check it out. Probably off stream. For sure. He takes trades, basically trades between those 11 signs. That's what I was thinking about doing, honestly. I was thinking about doing honestly different. I was thinking about doing both, high leverage and high account size. But I was thinking about using more leverage than in lower account size, or like basically the same thing you were just doing right now, flipped. Like low leverage and then high account size, or high leverage and low account size. But you're truly only risking 5 to 10% of your account. I made a TG because I was thinking about doing that, honestly. I might do that. 5 to 10%. That's not even bad. Like the max I would probably ever risk if I had like a good account size, probably if a trade was super clean, probably 10%. That's true. You made a Telegram? Alright. Why isn't it popping? It's not popping up as a link. That's unfortunate. We're going lock in, bro. I'm gonna join the Telegram. We're gonna lock in for sure. That's you? What? Bro's making a couple G's. Wait, no, that's a couple M's. Bro, what? Hold on, I was tripping. I was counting like I didn't see the second comma. Hold on, I thought it was. Wait, is that a comma? No, that isn't. Oh my god. Wait, that is a comma. That is a comma. Hold on. I thought it was a dot, bro. Hold on. This man is different. Hold on. This man is different. Hold on, chat. This man is different. God damn. Bro, just seeing that amount gives me goosebumps. I'm not even gonna lie. Seeing that amount is giving me goosebumps. Dead ass. That shit is crazy. Yeah, crypto you risk 5 to 10%. If your entry is good, you can double your account. I mean, I know it's not you, but it's just still. That shit is giving me goosebumps, bro. That's crazy. People just make that like nothing. That is so crazy, bro. Oh my god. Oh, shit makes me insane. Makes me go insane. That's Suron? Oh, that's the guy you sent me? I'm about to check out his Twitter right now. I'm on Discord real quick. Let's look at his Twitter real quick. Can I pull it up? Let's see if we can pull it up here. Oh yeah, we can. So let's look. It's protected. What? Let me ask for a follow real quick. Bro, I can't even check. Hold on. I'm gonna join his Telegram real quick though. I'm gonna pull up on the screen. There we go. Let's go Telegram. Why is it not, bro? Was it? There we go. Let's join. Bro, Telegram, bro. Why is it pulling up to the App Store? I already have it downloaded. This is so weird. I can't pull it up on the web. Bro, it keeps taking me to the App Store. I'm gonna just do it on here. Hold on. Hold on, chat. I see the preview. He hit a 57% long on Soul. When was it? August what? It was, damn, he be typing August 5th. God damn, he be typing, bro. He be sending all the freaking sauce in here. He started with 2022 with 25K. I'll try to help you out. Lock in on Twitter and I'll message you more on my hands. All right, bet. So Twitter's a keep. I need to keep Twitter, bro, on my computer too. He private? Yeah, he private, bro. I tried to show it on stream, but I asked for a follow on Twitter right now. I need to change my wallpaper though. I need to change it to like an NFT or something, so he knows I'm trading crypto too. You know what I'm saying? I need to follow you on Twitter. Hold on. What's your Twitter? Let me see. What's your actual Twitter? Send me your Twitter real quick, so I can follow you on Twitter. I just need I need reliable people to follow on Twitter, because people I was following back then on Twitter that were trading crypto, they weren't really reliable, bro. That's the thing. Like, I just didn't even know them either. I didn't know if they had actual credentials, so that's kind of why. But I just follow mainly like forex traders right now. I don't even follow many crypto people. I just follow like forex prop firm traders and all that. I need like more crypto sauce, bro. Honestly, I need more crypto sauce. Alright, let's go back to this thing right here. I need to use the restroom though. I might have to stop real quick. Where was I at on the right? Let's go back over here. The stream is gonna be for a little bit. I might get off after probably when is it? How much long been? 57, probably like an hour and 30. I'll probably get off. Hold on, he just texted me on Discord. Got it. Alright, I got it, bro. But I didn't even see it was on. Bro, it was right there the whole time. What am I doing? I'm following everything real quick. Follow others too. Oh, we got the recommended. Who's all these people? Let's see. Kung's as well, 3. Is he good? What is he? Is he what? CG Labs. FaZe Banks follows. I'm following. Andrew Wang following. I'm gonna just follow all these people that are just like on your recommended, bro. Who cares? They're all followed by like big people like Banks and all them. So I know Banks is into Twitter a lot. I mean, crypto a lot. The people with under 5 follows always the best. God damn, that's 20 M's. 20 years old too. Crypto 10 times easier and 100 times more profitable than forex. Bro, yes. The way you should see how crypto, like, this is like what? This is like 25% move on forex. This is like, bro, you would not catch a 25% move in my opinion. Let me go look at crypto real quick. I mean, not forex. Let me show you guys real quick. One candle is like 1% move. It's a 1% move. Look at this. One candle is a 2% move. Like a whole candle is 2%. A monthly candle. That's a monthly candle right there. This right here is like a whole monthly candle too. 30%, 40% move, bro. You're not gonna catch that on forex, bro. You're not gonna catch that, for real. I'm gonna show the chat though, the video though. I'm gonna show the chat the video though. Look at this, guys. 20 years old. 20 years old. 20 M's. You can't tell me that's freaking crazy, bro. Trading like crypto, basically. Mainly perpetuals. That's what he trades, right? Mainly perpetuals. YT3 God, good. I'm gonna see if I follow him real quick. Let's see, YT3. YT3. Okay, I didn't follow him. There. Yeah, I followed all these crypto people now. Let's see. Alright, chat, I'm gonna use the restroom. Actually, I'm gonna go through this market first real quick, and then I'm gonna start using the restroom. So I'm gonna mark out the high and low. Bro, I need to lock in with crypto. I'm like, bro, like, I'm gonna keep back testing ETH and BTC, and I'm gonna just start trading crypto perpetuals, bro. Like, I see the vision. The vision is there. Like, it's 100% there. Like, you cannot unsee it now. I cannot unsee it. That shit is crazy. Oh, these restrooms so bad, guys. Hold on. Only preps? God. What do you trade only? Like, what's your most you have hit on preps? On perpetuals, I mean. And what's your biggest trade? What's your biggest trade, and like what's the most you've flipped an account to? Like what's your starting balance and like the ending? Most I made is like 8K on prep so long. God. And how much you put into that? What was like your actual like how much you put into that? I don't care about the leverage and all. Like how much did you actually put? You put like what, like a band? 2 bands? Like 6K? What? 6K? You put 6K into that? God damn. That's a lot. On Soul? That's like how many Soul? How much Soul is that? That's like a lot, bro. You gotta realize their strat is high margin. Yeah, that's true. It's high margin, low leverage, right? That's the thing. Damn, bro, that's crazy. What would you do if you had like a low balance? Say like you had $1,000. Would you use the same strategy? Would you use like low leverage with high margin, or would you use high leverage with low margin, or would you like go in between both? If you had like a band, if you had like $1,000 to play with, that's what I might start off with like a band or like 500, bro. High margin, low leverage. Still, I don't know. I'll probably have to experiment honestly, because I'm not gonna lie, I have my own strategy, but if I blow the account, I'll probably go with yours, high margin, low leverage, but also farm airdrops and other things in crypto. You farm airdrops, trust the process. Honestly, I might have to, honestly. It's worth it, honestly, though. Alright, let me get back to the, I forget, I got people watching me. Sorry guys, I'm just so locked in right now. I'm so locked in with my moderator right now. He's gonna be the first millionaire I'm actually talking to. I see it. I see it, the vision, bro. I see the vision. I can see it. I see it, guys, honestly. I see the vision, bro. Crypto spaces make you delusional, bro. I've seen more wealthy people in crypto than any market, than like prop firms and this and that. Like that's kind of why I'm like transitioning over, because the vision is there. Like there's people backing it up. Of course there's people that rug pull, scam, blah blah blah, but there's also people that just have credentials, that are actually successful and have, like, you know, well, they're like a well, basically. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. I won't say that. Yeah. You gotta warn me next time, because I'm not gonna lie, I was about to blur. you gotta actually put it in the message next time, because no, I'm joking. But yeah, no, on this one, honestly, I really wouldn't even want to trade FTM right now. It's looking very, very weak. On the monthly, we have this monthly inversion. We do have another one down here, but honestly, it just doesn't even look favorable to trade. We're like reaching super bottoms, super low. Again, it's like AVAX. It's very, very weak. It's not really moving as much as you would want it to. Bro, you should use psychological levels also. Nah. Nah. That's the thing. That's the thing. If you have a strategy, why are you going to change it? There's no point. If you have profitability, there's no need to change anything, you know? For me right now, I feel like I'm there. I'm right there. I'm like right there next to like profitability. And it's just a matter of time. I remember someone commented on one of my videos. He said, you have everything, you have your strategy down, everything down. It's really just needing to just execute and like just be patient and waiting. That's all really. So that's all I'm going to be doing, just waiting, taking my strat. I've already I backtested over 100 trades. I have every model backtested right here. I have every single model backtested. Of course, this one's the best one, honestly. Look at it, reached over like what, 23%, bro, just trading that one. The other ones, of course, they're good, but that one was just so fire. That one is so fire. The other ones are good too. I already have so much data backing my stuff up, and this is just recent. This was like what, this weekend I was backtesting. I'm gonna backtest more, especially for crypto. That was mainly just forex, and not really even forex. It was what, it was USD, JPY, AUD, so yeah, mainly forex. So yeah, you're right. Yeah, bro. If you have a strategy, backtest it, see what works, see what doesn't work. Not really changing anything after that either. You know, like sticking to your rules, sticking to your strategy, continuing to like more data, being patient, doing all this, all that, blah blah blah. Bro, what? Bro, I need to lock in with you, honestly. But I need bread. That's kind of why I'm going to trade crypto. Like the memes, you need bread for that, bro, honestly. You need at least like a good, like 5 bands, 10 bands, 5 to 10 bands on memes to actually like generate good profit and good returns. But like for preps, you don't really need, you need like 2 to 5K and you'll probably be making a decent amount. You can live off of that too if you're really good. You can make a good amount of a return. Make like 1 or 2 bands. Keep flipping it. Keep getting. Yeah, starting super hard back in NFTs. Turn 200 into 40. Golly. 3 months? God damn. That's the thing. Bro, crypto, I'm going to lock in more with crypto than. That's the thing. I'm going to lock in more with crypto soon. Probably like in the coming months. Rather than like FX and prop firms. Of course, I'm still going to trade FX and prop firms, but I'm going to be locking in more crypto. That's kind of why I'm doing this crypto stream, because I'm going to be transitioning more over to crypto. And I just want my viewers to know that. But I'm still going to be trading prop firms, still going to be doing all that. But I'm going to use the restroom real quick, and I'll be right back. Alrighty, guys. Alrighty, I'm back. Let me turn this music down. Turn this Lucky down real quick. Alright, let's go to a different market now. Oh, I feel so much better, guys. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Caspa, look at Caspa. I just don't. Honestly, doesn't have any fair value gaps. The main markets, my main thing I just trade is fair value gaps. But yeah, he said, ew. Yeah, it doesn't look the best, honestly. Caspa wicks are gnarly. How much is this? 25%, 23%. Golly, bro, this is crazy, right? 23% right there. 30%, honestly, going up. 33 right there. It's nasty, right? Golly, bro. That much? Turn that much, bro. Oh my goodness. Caspa's crazy right now, though. I really, let me turn my mic up. I can't really hear my. Okay, yeah. I really wouldn't even want to be on a long term basis though. Honestly, I probably wouldn't. I'm trying to fix my mic. I messed it up. All right, yeah. I don't know. Honestly, I'm still bullish, but bro, these things are moving like crazy. This is what I mean. This is like 20%, bro, in a day. How much is this in like one day? You won't see this in Forex. 34%, bro. 34% in a day. The indices max they move is like a percent. Forex is like not even half a percent. Like 0.01, like 0.10. Yeah, I probably wouldn't when you want to trade this one, honestly. It's like really stuck inside of a range. It's like just back and forth. You know, we sweep the high, then we broke the high up here. So we broke the high and we broke the low. Now we're just like, you know, back inside. So I'll probably just wait, honestly. On the weekly, we don't really have much on the weekly also. That's kind of the thing. On the monthly, we do have that monthly order block, but on the weekly, we don't really have much. On the daily, though, we have one fair value up here. Very small fair value ups. If we go to like the 2-day, you can see it's a little bit bigger, which is a lot better in my opinion. So probably using that one on the 2-day. So yeah, probably using this one. It's a lot more better. It's a lot more bulky, a lot more clean. It's one fair value up instead of having like multiple in one price leg. So just waiting for this one to get inverse. Using that as a means to what pushes up higher, having a breaker form, boom, 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 seeing higher prices coming. Probably using that as a means to swing trade this one with leverage. So yeah. On the monthly, this one, Tia, we don't really have. If I would have preferred if we had a different candle, like another candle, like right here, or something like that. This would be so much more better. So much more better if we had like a candle right there, like that. But we don't though. So I really wouldn't want to be using the monthly. Only really, we don't really have much honestly on the monthly. I want to mark out the highs though. We probably do have it on the other chart, but not on this one. So let's go look. Why is it showing that? Oh. So yeah, it does have a fairly up there. So I saw a lot of people taking longs on this one right around here somewhere. Like, oh, we're catching TL longs, you know, like there were like $4 longs right here somewhere, and then next you know we're just dumping again. So again, it's very important to like understand when the market's gonna move and why, especially using those higher time frames. That's kind of why it's important to wait those higher time frame key levels, wait for them to like actually become inverse, because this one didn't really become inverse. We held in, you can see we moved lower. Even on the daily though, we probably had another one. No, on the daily we didn't really have much. Or you can see we kind of had this one right here, honestly. That's why you want to wait for them to get inverse, bro, and then start looking for longs once we retrace. That's if we do retrace. But if we don't, then of course just still waiting for another entry confirmation. On the daily though, let's go back to the other one. Do you still use Blowfin, or do you use the other one? You wait, which market do you use? Okay, hold on. I'm back on Discord. I'm down to VC with you. And shit, when I'm back from vacation, you have more leverage on crypto than Forex. Forex moves slower in the mail. Yeah, my scalping strategies. Okay. You think I should join it? I'm scared to join it. Honestly, I'm scared. I'm scared to join, bro. I need to change I need to have a crypto profile pic. It's a must. It's a must. You use Web3? Do you think Blowfin is still valid? I think Blowfin, I don't know. I still like it. I think it's valid to me. I'm gonna change my profile pic. I'm gonna change my Twitter one to the wolf one. Makes me look more of a crypto bro. It makes me look more like a crypto bro, honestly. Let's join. Let's see. Okay, I join. Okay, you talk what? Cat, bro. How? I was about to say cat, but I actually believe it. Bro, I need more than like 2 monitors, I swear. I need like 4 right now because I keep trying to open up the chat. I'm trying to open up Discord. I'm not even looking at my screen anymore in my chart. Bro, I need more than I need to get another monitor soon. God damn. I need like 4 at least. It's hard to just like switching in between. It gets annoying. I'm not even gonna lie. And then the music too. I want to change the music, but I can't. I'm too busy. What? Bro, what the bro, he follows you? Bro, that is crazy. That is tough. That is tough. That's aura, bro. That's like 1,000 aura right there. Dead ass. That's like aura. Swing trading 100% reason. Main reason why. I mean, it really depends on what type of trader you are. There's like one is not better than the other in my opinion. He says swing trading because you can make a lot more money swing trading and it's a lot less risk free. And you're able to determine more high quality setups as opposed to scalping. But me, I personally day trade. To make quick money, but you have to have clear confirmation, and it comes from what swing trades comes from, like swing, not really swing trades, but like key confirmations that would determine a swing trade, like a weekly PDRA or a monthly PDRA, and then a daily, and a 4 hour, and a 1 hour, and then once you have those, you can start to swing trade. But if you're like in day trading, you can still have those PDRAs and have a good high quality day trade. You know, you don't really need to hold it for like the whole couple of months. Yeah. That's the thing too about swing trade. You don't really have to worry about the entry as much, and the stop loss and all that. You can just hold the trade. And you can like scale in. That's the thing too about swing trades. You can scale in for like multiple price lags. Say you have like a price lag. Where's it at? Say you enter like up here somewhere. Say you like sweep. You enter up here. Next thing you move lower, and then you enter again over here. You know, you can take multiple trades and you continue to hold, and you continue to hold lower and lower. And that's the thing about swing trading. You're holding these things for a long time. And then you retrace and you enter again. You enter another one right here. Boom. You enter like somewhere like right around here. Boom. You had 3 trades. You're swing trading. You're holding them. Boom. You made like what, like 5 bands right there holding that. Something like that, you know. That's the thing about swing trading. You're not really worried about what's happening like on like the lower time frames. This is on the daily candle. So this is gonna take, bro. If you enter it all the way up here, that's gonna take you at least like what, a couple months to hold that trade, bro. That's swing trading for you. Me personally, I can't really hold a trade longer than like a week. I've never held a trade longer than like 2 days in my opinion. The max is like a day. So it really just depends what type of trader you are, and like what confluence do you have to even take that trade. If it's like a weekly, monthly PDA, then of course holding that trade. Me personally, I've never really thought about swing trading. Because again, if you're swing trading, you gotta have a strategy for that too. You know, you can't really just be entering and exiting whenever you want. But where's it at? Right here. Let's mark off the weekly PDA on this one. Right here. Let's see. If you don't want to swing, Charles is perfect for you. I joined the Discord right now. Wait, GM. Oh, it's good morning for y'all right now. I forgot you. I think you live in. Yeah, you live in Cali, right? That's why. All right, so we sweep this. Not SMT. Sweep that. That's crazy, bro. I can't believe the Blowfin CEO follows you, bro. That is so crazy, bro. Oh my, that's aura, bro. That's aura. Like that ass, bro. That is crazy. I did not expect that. I didn't, like, that was like a mile away, bro. Like, so many unexpected things keep coming every time I talk to you, bro. It's crazy. This shit's crazy. You use a scalping strat? That's the thing, though. I'm not gonna use someone else's strategy when I have mine. If mine is like leaking or like mine is like not working, then of course I'm like, all right, let me use yours. I might look into it, but I might not use it though. That's the thing. I'll look into it. I'll see what I can use from it. That's the thing. From a strategy, you want to learn from like other people and take bits away. That's the thing I've been doing. Like I watch ICT, boom, I take bits from him, and then I watch a different trader like Market Maker X or who else? I used to use a lot of Romero with turtle soups and all that. Boom, TRT from Romero. Boom, boom, taking every single little thing. Omar, you know, I've been watching a lot of Omar too. Boom, boom, taking these little bits and pieces from them and like combining it into your own strategy. It's very, very important. Same thing with Trade a Day. You know, Trade a Day, I was using quarterly theory a long time ago. That's a strategy. I think I already used this. I think I already used this, bro. I'll keep it though. Does it work? Does that work really good in crypto? Like the fair value gap and then the breaker market structure and the breaker and all that. Does it like work juicy in crypto? Is it like extra juicy? I'm gonna save it. I'm gonna save the photos. Is it extra juicy? Like the market moves extra juicy once you have that? So he trades like basically the same. I'm gonna look at his charts. I didn't really look at them. Oh my, he uses the same. He's basically using fair value gaps and all that. Bro, this is the same. It's the same. I need to lock in with him though. Want a higher time for my SLP? Alright, I'm gonna use it. Alright, bet. I also prefer day trading and also scalping sometimes because I don't have much patience to hold for weeks and months. Same, bro. That's the thing about me too. I want my money now. I want my money the same day type shit. But it's a lot. But after you get it, after you have some bread, you can just hold it. You're not really gonna be worried about it too much about it no more. That's the thing. If you don't got bread, you're scalping. You're day trading. But if you got bread, you're holding that shit. Yeah, you're gonna let that thing keep compounding, bro. If you have everything in check, if you have every single confluence in check, you're gonna let that thing run, bro. For real. Like if you got money already and you're trading, you don't really care about it as much as you would if you didn't. In my opinion, you just really let that thing run. You don't really care. I don't use a hard time frame anymore because RR is better on H1. 1HR, trust me, life changing scalping works too. But I use every single time frame. I don't stick to like one time. I use every single thing in my arsenal right here, from like the monthly all the way down to the 15 when I'm charting and like looking at the market. But I need key confluences on certain time frames. Like I'm not gonna go lower if I don't have a key confluence. Like if I don't have this, order block getting above this order block here on TIA, I'm not gonna go to like the 1 hour here, because if we're not getting above here and you can see the wicks are just holding it, then I'm not gonna go to the 1 hour and look for longs. Of course I might look for bears. I can look for bearish trades, but again on the 1 hour it's not really confirming that yet, because we have multiple buy side imbalances. So if you go to like the 4 hour, you have a big buy side imbalance. So is this daily PDA gonna hold, or is this 4 hour PDA gonna hold? I want the daily one to hold and push us lower because we're bearish, but we just bounce off a higher time frame weekly PDA. So the weekly is stronger than the daily, so just waiting, honestly, being patient. Also, he only trades BTC and ETH, so don't trade alts, trust me. So you think I shouldn't trade TIA and all that? So like ETH, SOL, and that's it? You too worried? Fetch is up 10%. Just get an alert. Find daily direction. Look for setup on 1 hour. That's the thing though, I gotta look for every single time frame. I totally agree, bro. Yeah, I've lost so much. TIA, you don't like TIA? So that's the thing. Maybe it's the way you're trading. If you show me like some trades you've taken on TIA, then of course I'll probably have some like, alright, I'll have some reason why not to trade it. But like that's the thing about me. I need to trade using my own strategy, my own model on certain markets. I can't really go off of what other people are saying about certain markets, and it's basically, I just really can't. Trust me, every great trader has lost money on TIA, or what? Has got FOMO on TIA. But that's the thing too, they have bigger market caps on ETH, SOL, and BTC. On crypto, 6 to 1 minute one time frame. You think so? I might use 3 max, like daily 1 hour and 5, or weekly 4, 15. Nah, bro. I just joined church. I'm a newbie. I can't. You see for yourself. Alright, I'll listen to you. I'll. That's the thing though. I was gonna trade more like BTC, ETH, and SOL. Anyways, how do you trade when the market is in no man's land? I don't trade. Like if the market is like this right here. Hold on, let me show you on the 15. If the market's like this right here. Say it's like right here like this. I don't trade. Say like this is the daily right here. We're just chopping back and forth. I don't trade it. I don't trade. I don't sit away. Same thing with this right here. Just don't trade it, bro. You just like sit on the sidelines. You wait. What's that for?
That's your when you cut the grass.
When I cut the grass?
You can put it on.
I don't use no hat, boy.
Yeah, you do. I thought you were using this one. I thought you were using this one.
Which one? No, I don't use it. I use like the regular ones.
I was gonna buy your regular hat and shit. I was like, I'm gonna get a bucket hat and shit.
And this for me though?
Cause you be wearing the bucket hats and shit.
I don't wear a bucket hat.
Huh?
I don't wear bucket hats.
You be wearing them more than you wear the regular hats.
When you catch me wearing those?
Yo, when you cut the grass and shit, you be wearing the bucket hat and shit.
I'm gonna start using it then.
I was gonna buy some badass glasses too. So like sports glasses.
Oh yeah, the ones you were wearing.
Yeah, I lost them in the river.
You lost them?
I lost them, yeah.
Bro, come on.
I'm gonna some black ones and shit. 'Cause I have the white ones.
I want some like that. Some black ones though.
But then I have black ones.
They didn't. I want them when I'm running.
Yeah, they're badass. Nigga, they're cool. They're so lit. Nigga. They're badass. Nigga. I know on the whole time in the beach. Nigga, I was running through.
That's what I'm saying. When it's hot outside and like sunny, gotta have those.
I was Friday. I was in the water. Dude, the waves were fucking.
They're big.
Yeah. Well,
Fishy. At night it'd be worse at that.
Like the first day we went there once in the bad. The second day, nigga, they're. That shit knocked Lena over, nigga. Like Lena was saying about the shore and shit. Bro, it knocked over. Dude.
Tia equals no.
Like backflips into the water and shit. Like she was like the water was like taking her and shit. She was like doing front flips and shit. I was running behind her and she could just.
God damn.
She was like a hey, bro. She just kept going to her step with like boom.
She was like speed rolling down that hill. She.
Yeah, but she kept rolling and shit, and then she get back up again, and it.
She was drowning too?
No, hell no. It was like right there on the shore, and she kept going just like that.
Like the water was just getting on her face?
Yeah, bro. It was like,
she was getting mad.
She splash her, and knock her over and stuff.
She was getting mad.
And then she gets back up, and he comes again, boom, and knocks her over again. And she goes like, boom.
I'll be pissed.
Nigga, I was laughing, nigga. She's like, help me and shit.
You weren't even that deep in there, right?
No, nigga, it was like right there, nigga. The water was like to your feet and shit, but it comes in and it splashes.
When you were sitting down?
Huh?
You were sitting down or what?
No, I was right there. It was hitting me. Like I wasn't falling because I was like that with my legs. I was like I was laughing at her and shit. I was trying to get her and shit, nigga. Cause we weren't in there, but like we weren't too deep.
He's like on the shore.
Yeah, I was like that.
And that's where the sand be the worst too when it's like near the water, all soggy.
Yeah, that's just bad.
Que te compre. Alright, let's go back. Let's lock in. Delete Tia on your watch list. I know someone up 7 figs on Tia shorts. Trust me, no one likes Tia. It has constant selling pressure. Insiders are in Tia for less than a penny. Golly, that is crazy. Which ones do you think I should delete? So this is my watch list right here. Give me a good what will you do if the market broke all-time high / low? Will you just follow the trend? So that's the thing about the indices too. The market broke all-time highs, and I already had targets of where I wanted the market to like start to reverse a little bit. And yeah, and honestly, once you're breaking all-time highs, really just like following the trend. That's the best bet. Following like key like daily, especially like key daily weekly PDRAs. Let me show you real quick. So like on the indices here, on my standard deviation targets right here, this is kind of where I wanted the market to reverse. Why is it showing Discord? Right here, all this right here. You can see we started to like, as soon as we tapped up into it, we just came back down. Now we're reaching back up into it, and now it's the next target is up here, right around here. If we do want to reach higher, of course. But yeah, same thing like different markets on here maybe. That's kind of what I was looking at ETH and BTC on the weekly, because on the weekly, if we do form this breaker, of course using standard deviations, and once you break all-time highs, you're gonna need a target for where you want to go, and that's kind of why you use standard deviations. I see some people use like just the whole price lag. I use breakers. Some people use like certain price lags. They use like the whole market, honestly, like this right here. They use like a whole price swing. They do like +1 or something like this right here, like that. And then let's do. They use like a 2 and then a 1 maybe. Let's put like a 2, then a 1. Where's it at? Okay, yeah, no, it's a -2. I forgot. So like -2. -1.5, and they use that right there, like something like this, or they use like 0.25 or something. So there's different ways you can use to like target different approaches. Some people use like 0.25, 0.5, 0.2. So it really just depends on what works for you. You need a back test and see what works for you. I've seen some people use this like a whole price lag, like a high to low price lag. When that broke market structure, key low, key high, they use that, and then you use the intervention targets to see where the market is like to reach, and then start to move lower. So it really just depends on like what you want to target after you're done reaching. So you think Tia? You think I should delete Tia for real? If I delete Tia right now, that's the thing. I feel like That's the thing too about me. I have way too much on my watch list. I don't need this much, so I'm actually gonna delete it. I feel like I have way too many markets. Some markets I won't even ever trade in my opinion, and that's kind of the bad thing about this too. You know, once you have too many markets, you focus your attention on too many different things, which isn't good for you. So that's very important to also have your watch list very clean. That's what you see on this one. We don't really have many markets. We have like a good amount, but not too much, you know. So it's very important to not have too many. This is too many right here. There's way too many. You probably won't ever trade all these right here. And these right here, I trade every single one of them on different occasions, though, of course, using different confluences. Delete it, short it. Delete it, short it once bears in. Only add BTC, and so would add Mog, though, and PopCap. Okay. So I'm gonna delete some like probably Render. I know Render isn't super juicy in my opinion. Probably won't ever trade it. Just looking at the chart, you know, you gotta determine which ones you actually like. The price action. I kind of like these. That's the thing about crypto too. Some market, they all move the same. Some markets move all the same. Same thing with like the indices. They all move the same. Just a little bit different here and there, but they all pretty much move the same. Knot is really good. Matic, Polygon, XRP. I probably won't ever trade XRP if I'm being real. Yeah, I probably won't ever trade. Look at the daily, just really, really sloppy. So I'm just being real. Just being real, honestly. Like, just be real with yourself. Which markets would you trade? Which ones would you wouldn't? Caspa, again, Caspa. We already went through it. I probably won't ever trade it in my opinion, but it does look good, so I might keep it here because I probably won't ever trade it, but I don't know. I have to determine. Where's my 2-day? I need to add custom ranges. 2-day. So I can have it. There. Add the 3-day too, I think. And then I need to add the 12-hour. There. I need more time frames, honestly. Mog. I've seen Mog. Everybody's been talking about Mog, bro. I'm not gonna lie. That's the thing. I don't know if Blofin has it. Yeah, that's the thing. So I'm only gonna really be trading the ones I have. So I just can't. Let's see Mog USDT. Oh, yeah, I can't really trade it. That's the thing. I can't really trade certain markets. That's why I have only these. That's the bad part. I trade the euro and the bonds. AO.NM typically when we break all time highs we dump in crypto at least. Usually, or if we just like simply chop around. I would Mog as a spot. Yeah, I don't really have any spot trades right now. I probably won't have any right now. I feel like it just takes way too much mental capital once you have too many trades. There's way too much to deal with, bro. Beam, I'm gonna put BNB up here. FTM, I probably would delete it. I'm not gonna lie, it's not really too favorable. Link, I kind of like Link, Chainlink. I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty good, pretty decent, not too bad, not too shabby. Ave, not really moving too clean on the monthly. But I could trade usually market something like this, but I just wouldn't want to. Uni. Let's see what other markets Blofin has. Let's see what other ones it got. I think these are only really the ones that has PopCat. It does have PopCat. That's good. That's the one you were talking about. That's the one he was talking about. PopCat. Let's see if it has Mog. I don't think it does got Mog. It does maybe. Ooh. Maybe it does. Doesn't have too much data on it though. Let's see what other ones it got. I got the Bake USDT. Gummy, you guys Gummy too. Turbo, Rune. I'm gonna just chill though. I have way too many. I won't ever trade some of these, bro. I'm not even gonna lie. So I'm gonna just chill. I need to go back through my bias. I have way too many here now. We're gonna delete some of them. Probably Shiba Inu. Doesn't really have too much volume inside of it. Pepe is good, bro. I'm not gonna lie. These all look good. Doge looks good. These all look good to me, in my opinion. Let's delete Beam. I'll probably delete Uni. Honestly, it doesn't really move too much. I'm gonna just keep all these right here. Honestly, just cause why not? Let's go back to. So after Sol, AVAX, we already did with. Did I do with? I think I did. All right, I'm gonna do a couple more. Let's see which ones. So I already did Doge, I think. Yeah, I already did Doge in my free time. Brett. Same thing. I did Brett already, guys. I'm not gonna lie. Did some Brett. Yeah, I already did these, I think. I gotta head out. All right, brother. All right. It was nice. It was nice talking to you, bro, honestly. And then getting all the Twitter sauce. And then getting all the other sauce from Discord, too. It's crazy, bro. It's crazy. The vision is there. I see it. Can't wait to talk to you again, bro. I probably won't stream again. I'll probably have to keep texting you or something on Discord and Twitter. My next stream will probably have to be like in a couple of days or weeks. I'm not gonna lie. Probably when the market starts moving again, so we can just review and see what happens. If not, I'll make a video, honestly. But on the daily, though, again, using the 2-day, we have multiple fair value gaps. Using the 2-day chart. Once you have too many PD arrays on a certain time frame, bro, just go up a time frame, bro. That's all you need to do. I swear, it's like I see a lot of people. I myself do this all the time though too. So like we have 2 fair value gaps here. I'll use these 2 fair value gaps, then I'll have equilibrium marked out right there like that. Boom, boom. On the daily, I won't even go to the 2-day. So I can do that too. Honestly, it doesn't matter. I do it all the time. So. There's another one up here, so probably the 3-day, using the 3-day, but we gotta wait for this one to close, and then start using the 3-day, and then we have what right here, bearish balance price range, and we have another one up here. Oh my goodness, bro, this market is just moving crazy. So we have 3 right there. What are we doing? We sweep. Now you want to see the market move higher, get a close above there, start to move higher. Honestly, pretty clear, pretty simple, and then you start to see the all-time highs getting taken out after that. So again, this is going to take a while to form. This is on a 3-day chart, bro. This is going to take at least a couple of weeks. To form, bro. And that's why it's very important to be patient, to wait, to be patient, to just hold the trade for a while. That's why it's important to swing trade. Because if you don't have certain confluences on certain time frames, you're not going to want to be trading it. So it's very important to just wait, be patient. My dog is tapping on my shoulder, on my leg. Okay, pick me up. Alright, I'm gonna go through probably like 3 more and then I'm gonna call it a day here. So Popcat, let's see Popcat. Monthly doesn't look too decent. Weekly looks a little bit better in my opinion, but it looks bearish to me. It looks a little bit bearish, especially with how this formed right here. It looks bearish to me. I'm gonna mark out our levels, the external and this is the first thing I do whenever I'm marking out a chart. I try to use as many key confluences like highs and lows. Where's your external high and low? Where's like the high and low of the price like that formed? And then anything inside of that, like an order block, a fair value gap, anything inside of there, I try to use that as a key confluence because that's able to determine your bias first and foremost. You have a bearish fair value gap. What do you want to see happen now? We want to tap into that and then move lower. That's simple as that, you know, like you just want to wait for that. On the daily time frame, what do we have? We have a market maker sell model here. It is now completed. You can see we reached the low from the accumulation. Now we're just chilling. Simple as that. You go to the 2-day chart, we have this fair value gap that formed and it's right here. It's in confluence with this one, so it's a bearish balanced price range. Now you're gonna want to wait to see what happens once you tap up into it on the 2-day chart. Simple as that, bro. Simple as that. That's your bias. You're bearish. I'm bearish on this one. Simple. Weekly bearish, daily 2-day bearish. Where am I gonna target this low right here on the 4-hour? Why? It's a key low on the 4-hour. Once we reach into this, I'm gonna look for a 4-hour. Probably a 4-hour inversion or not a 2-hour or something on the 2-hour since we have a 2-day. But I usually probably would prefer a 1-hour since on the daily it's 1 hour, 2-day, probably 2-hour. And that's really it, honestly. So that's really it. You know, I'm bearish. Once we retrace, I want to see us move lower and then continuing to move lower until we reach the external objectives, which is the sell side liquidity. And then, oh, my dog just jumped. All right. Then we can start to, you know, probably start to reverse and move higher. Honestly, but once bearish price action is here, you just simply accept it. You know, you simply accept it and you move on. But if this all becomes inverse, then of course it's all inverse, bro. You just flip your bias. Simple as that. All right, Mog. Let's see Mog. Mog is one of those where I was looking at when it was first like starting to move up on the crypto bubble chart. It's on the weekly, right? Yes, on the weekly. I was looking at it. I was like, man, this thing is moving. It's like 100% in like a couple of days. Like in a week, it was hitting hundreds. But it was just too late, you know. Like you don't want to catch a move when it's already moving. It doesn't make sense, you know. like once you're breaking all-time highs, you're already, you're pushing up so much higher. You don't want to be entering the market any further because you're the exit liquidity. Honestly, you're just the exit liquidity. They're gonna exit. They're gonna use you as a means to exit and take their profit. So that's kind of why you want to enter before the move happens. It's very important to wait before the move and to have a clear confirmation as to why. So we have a 2-day chart, honestly. Waiting for that, honestly, to get inversed. If we want to move up higher, be bearish. Bullish. When move up higher, be bullish. Move up higher. Again, just same thing, really, honestly. We sweep the lows. We're not really closing below. Now, if we're bullish, we're going to make this fair value gap inverse, and we're going to use that as a means to push us up higher, as a bullish fair value gap. So as simple as that. It's not really that complicated. We had this one right here. We didn't close. We used it as a means to what pushes lower. Same thing with this one. If we're bearish, we're going to use that as a means to what pushes lower. We're not going to close above. If we close above, usually we are bullish. But sometimes, I'm not gonna lie, sometimes we do close above and then we come back down and then we start chopping around it. So sometimes it's not really reliable, sometimes it is. That's kind of why I prefer to have like a monthly PDA rate we're tapping up into, or a weekly PDA rate. But if it's simply just a daily one, then of course I'll accept it. But I try not to have too much credibility on these for sure. It's usually best if you have like 2 time frames with 2 different confluences aligning perfectly. Alright, so on the monthly time frame, monthly internal resistance, buy side imbalance, high and low. What's your high and low? Your highs up here, marking it all out. Even if you're never going to trade on the monthly, just still having a bias, having a reason for why the market should be moving on the monthly is very important. Like certain time frames I won't ever trade. I won't ever use the weekly to trade. I'll use that as a confluence though to find a trade on a lower time frame, but I won't ever trade on the weekly, so like it's still very important though to have them as your confluence. Same thing on the weekly here. We're looking a little bit more bearish to me. It's like looking like ETH right now on this one. We're inside of a monthly PDA array. Or it's looking like BTC. We're inside of a monthly PDA where we have 2 fair value gaps, bearish, balanced price range forming. It's looking bearish to me, honestly. But we're inside of a bullish PDA array on the monthly. So the weekly is looking, again, the weekly is weaker than the monthly. The monthly has a lot more volume, has a lot more strength. So if we are bullish on the monthly, we're going to need to push up, on this weekly PDA array and make it inverse and then go higher, So, but that's going to require patience. It's going to require a couple of days, if not weeks, to happen. And the reason why you want to wait is because of this right here. If you don't wait and you enter, you're entering longs right on here, boom, it moves lower without clear confirmation that you're flipping, bullish. That's why you want to wait for the close, wait for all that. Because he was Christian. All right. Generally, you dev put in the work, so it's a matter of finding what works for you. I'm still learning compared to April. I was a noob, LMAO. My boy, 2C. All right. I'm going to text him. I'm like, yeah. Alright guys, I'm gonna end the stream here. I'm gonna do another one really, really soon. I might do a like X collab with 2C on a Discord call or something. And he can be giving you guys like free sauce if you want. But yeah, that's pretty much really it. I'm gonna start ending the stream here. Thank you guys for everybody. Thank you everybody that joined, bro. I appreciate every single one of you that joined. Everybody that dropped a like, everybody that continued to the end and stuck to the end. I really appreciate you guys. Hopefully you guys learned something. And if you did, you can just come rewatch this stream anytime you wish to, because it's gonna be uploaded. You can come and watch this. If you have any questions, drop a comment right now. I will be able to answer that right now before I end the stream. I'm gonna wait a couple of minutes. But yeah, that's pretty much really it for this stream. I went over, if you missed the forex or the forex charting, you can go over that in the beginning of the stream. You can just rewind it. I went over like Euro USD. I went over GBP USD, USD JPY. I went over Dixie, GBP USD, GBP JPY, USD JPY, gold. I went over every single one of those markets, and of course I went over crypto, the main markets like BTC, ETH, Solana, AVAX, and some other alts and the meme coins. So if you want to go over that, you can just rewind the stream, and that's pretty much really it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the stream. I will be doing another one really, really soon. I just don't know when. That's the thing. You gotta have post notifications on because I don't know when. Bro, how long you been trading? So with ICT, I'm about to approach in December. It's about to be 2 years, and that's pretty much really it. So it's been like a year and I don't know, like a year and like and a half, maybe a year and a half, around there, year and a half with ICT. And so That's pretty much really it. And then yeah, around December it's gonna be 2 years. So yeah, so I'm still a newbie in my opinion. Once you hit that 2 year mark, I feel like you're becoming a little bit of a veteran, and that's when you should start seeing profitability. I don't believe you should see profitability in your first year or in your first 6 months. That's my opinion. That's my opinion, because you're still developing. You got to develop the mental side, the technical side, and there's so much you got to learn, bro, in the first year, in my opinion. And I'm going into that second year. I feel like the second year is going to be a lot better. So probably next year, 2025 is going to, we might be super profitable, we might making, a good amount. But that doesn't matter. All that matters is building good habits, having a good mentality, having your strategy in check, following your rules, your game plan, and understanding what makes you profitable, using your edge in your system. But yeah, in the first year, bro, like when you're journaling, you're back testing, you're still collecting a lot more data. You're still, you're still learning from ICT and all this other stuff. And you're still finding different ways to trade and what really works for you, So like the first year, in my opinion, is more of an experiment year. And then going into like the second year, that's when you start, collecting, every, every piece of the puzzle, and then you start adding it up. And then the third year is when you have the puzzle completed, and now you're just taking action. You're following your game plan. You have everything in check. Your system is in check. The way you collect data, perfect. You back tested a lot, perfect. You have taken trades, perfect. But you, of course, you're still finding your edge. And then that's when the third year comes around. You have everything in check. You've collected data. You've back tested. You've journaling. Everything is in check. You've taken trades. You know what's wrong. You know what's your flaws are, and you work on them. And then boom, you start hitting profitability on the third year. After the second year. I think the third year you should be profitable, but the second year is when you start hitting that profitability. The third year, I think you should be profitable, but if you aren't, then of course that's totally fine. You're probably gonna get there very, very soon. It's just a matter of how much work you're putting in. Everything is determined by how much you put in, where your energy and your attention, everything going towards. So you need to focus a little bit more. If you're not in that third year and you're not profitable yet, you need to focus a little bit more. That's what I try to tell myself. You're going into that, you better hit that 2 year mark. You need to start putting in more work. You need to start, grinding a little bit more, because you're getting it every single day. You're getting closer and closer. So you need to start. You need to be obsessed with this. Yeah, I am for the 6 months. I am in your 6 month. You're in your 6 month. That's good, man. The next 6 months, you're gonna want to be working on. Again, just continue to work a lot more. You want to work on. How can you improve? How can you continue to get better? What are your flaws? Because everybody has a weakness. I have weaknesses too. Maybe mine is just moving my stop loss to break even when I take a certain trade. That's pretty much really it. Or my risk management. Or my trade frequency. I need to start trading so much. I need to stop trading so much. So that's pretty much really it. I'm gonna call it a day here. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the stream. Thank you, Anonymous, for joining. Thank you, Tusi. Thank you, everybody that joined. Thank you, guys. First 3 months were mind-boggling. That is true. That is facts. Did you pass phase 2? I'm not. I did not. I'm still on it. But hopefully you guys enjoyed the stream. I'm gonna catch you guys next time. I don't know when, but have post notifications. I'll see you guys later. Peace.